Dishwasher, there's a big machloket in the poskim. If one is allowed to use the dishwasher to wash his meat and then dairy. Or you have to use the dishwasher only for one kind. Chacham Ovadia, and Moshe Feinstein also as well, held that you could use the same dishwasher for meat and dairy, but not at the same time. Why is that? Says Moshe a few reasons. One reason is that he says the waters that come into the dishwasher is not yatzoledet. Today, the water that's being used for the dishwasher is yatzoledet. So that doesn't stand ground today anymore. Secondly, the fact that whenever the water gets in there, even if there's some kind of substance in the dishes, some food in there, but, says on Moshe, it's batel b'shishim. You have a lot of water in there, whatever's there would be batel, would get right away nullified in 60 times the water that's there against it. So therefore, for that, it would be mutar. Some poskim argue on Moshe by saying that that is all true while the water's there. But when it starts to come out, the water comes out at the end of the washing, so therefore, at a certain time, there's much less than 60 times whatever's on the dishes. That could be true if the dishes have still some dirt on it, or let's say you have some substance that got collected at the filter. So now, when the water goes down, you're not going to have 60 times. But the way you'll be permitting that is that, first of all, we don't know if there's anything collected in that filter and if it connects with the dishes. But even if it is, but the other heter that we're using is the fact that whenever you use dishwasher, there's very, very strong detergent that's being used in the dishwasher, and therefore that makes it again pagum. But normally when you're using dishwasher, it's to clean your dishes, and even though you already rinse them in the sink, but you still have some residue, as you're saying, because otherwise why would you clean it in the dishwasher? And that residue is problematic to you to put it together in the dishwasher. Now you have to understand also the way dishwashers work. It could be that some dishwashers work different than others, but normally the system of dishwashers is that when you put your dishes and you close your dishwasher and you turn it on, the first time that water comes in and starts cleaning everything, that water is not yet hot. Normally, some dishwashers work in different systems. But if it's such a dishwasher that the water that goes in there is not hot, although there's meat, let's say, and dairy in there, it's not going to make it asur in any way, because it's cold water. And in order for anything to become asur, you always have to have yad soledet. You have to have very hot water. So then it cleans out the dishes, and after another time, there's another time that water comes in, and now with the strong detergent, the dishwasher uses very strong detergent. So that detergent is already going to make pagum, is going to ruin and spoil anything that has in there that's not going to make it asur in any way. So for those reasons, also, Chacham Ovadia felt that it's allowed to use a dishwasher for meat, and afterwards for dairy, if you clean the filter in between, and especially if you're making sure that there's no big pieces of any food that's left, it would be permitted. So let's summarize this. Why dishwasher would be allowed? First of all, Chacham Ovadia says that the detergent makes everything pagum in there, and that detergent comes in before the hot water comes into the dishwasher to wash the dishes, and therefore everything becomes pagum automatically. And the first time that the water comes in, everything is washed already, so you don't have really much left of a food on that dishwasher. That's first of all. Secondly, you have a svara to say, like Moshe says, that maybe we would consider everything batel b'shishim in that dishwasher, and you don't have isur, although Moshe says also that you'll have to run between using meat and dairy empty load of empty, run it one time empty in order to wash everything that's in there. And also he says, and he suggests that one should change the trays of the dishwasher, one for dairy and one for meat. So whenever you use for dairy, you have a set of those trays, those metals that hold the dishes for meat, and one for dairy. Chacham Ovadia doesn't require all that. He says that as long as you use separately meat and dairy, that is permissible to have that run on the dishwasher because of the reason we explained. The first wash washes everything, then the detergent comes in and everything becomes pagum anyway if anything is left, and only afterwards hot water comes in and doesn't have the ability to make anything asur in there.